Alright. Hey guys, me again with another YouTube video, and this is going to officially start some form of tradition if it happens again next year, because I don't know if it'll happen again next year or not. Tonight, I'm going to start reviewing every single model that I have in backlog before the New Year's drops. And I'm going to upload all of them starting now with this video, to get all of the body videos that you guys haven't seen out there for you. I'm going to do this for all of my gun models, and then that'll basically put out every gun video that I have so far. I've got a few Star Wars models to go through, and I'm working on a few of the different kind of modifications to like police sets and things like that. I don't know if I'm going to put those out or not, but currently I'm just going to start with all of the gun models, get those out of the way, and then that will take me into doing the yearly review, which for those of you who don't know, the yearly review, I take all the rendered images of the guns and stuff, and I go through and I put them so that you guys can have like a a channel trailer video full of like all the different rendered images. So that's what we're going to be doing, and it starts with a few of the Modern Warfare 2 models that I haven't gotten around to doing. For those of you who don't remember, I've done most of the Modern Warfare 2 models at this point. Today, we're going to be taking a look at one of my more unhappier versions of weapons with the AK-47 from Modern Warfare 2. I'm a little bit upset with this model because this section back here, I'm very, very unhappy with, basically. It could be fixed, and it could be fixed really well. The magazine could be 3 studs wide instead of 2 studs wide. It's a total of 4 and then 8 studs long. In terms of the barrel up here and this thing up here, the dust cover in stock and the buffer tube, I believe that area is fine. But I think this lower area down here could use some work. So we'll get into it. This is my standard buffer tube and M4 style stock with the standard adjustment. You just pull on this button and it will adjust to different length. Yeah. This is the rail system that they use in game. It just snaps onto the side here using the Technique pinholes. It's got a little bit of detail in it. It actually goes around the dust cover here using some of the bracket pieces, which I thought was a very cool thing to do. It's got the 3-stud rail system up on top here, and it does not get in the way of the sight, and in fact you could use it as your rear sight because it blocks your normal rear sight here. This rear sight can be adjusted for your elevation. Got another rail system up front here and another rail system down here. Get a little ahead of ourselves. The dust cover flares out here using a little bit of the side plates. It does that on both sides. It's got the ribbing on top here. Here's the safety. This blocks the bolt from being able to travel all the way back and pick up a cartridge out of the chamber. You can flip it down. All the way down is semi-auto, and then in the middle is full auto. You can see here that you can see the top of the magazine there. You can see a little bit of where the trigger well is back here. Bolt is pretty standard bolt. It's got the curved charging handles to make it comfortable to charge. It's got the slight indentation here and here, kind of where the magazine sits. The magazine releases this little thing right here, and then the magazine rocks in on a front little post here. Here's the trigger, which of course works. Pew pew. That's how that works. 8-stud wide magazine, like we said before. 4-stud wide body, 4-stud wide dust cover. This area here, the trunnion area in front sight, narrows down to 3 studs. Handguard is basically 4 studs with the side plates on the side. I really like how I was able to get a bunch of the slopes in here using these different slope pieces here, and then these cheese wedges down here, and these slopes as well where the rail comes out. You can see the gas tube through the front or the top portion of the handguard. See, the barrel and the cleaning rod go all the way through. Here's the gas block, and then the front of the barrel and the front sight. Front sight post is made up with the lipstick part, and then the sight ring is made up using rim parts. So this is the Modern Warfare 2 AK-47. Overall, unhappy with how this lower area looks, and I think if I come through and I fix how this lower area works, I'd be a lot happier with it. I think the second, like, you delete the magazine, it looks a lot better, like almost immediately. So I'm thinking about coming through and fixing the overall bottom area through here to just kind of make it look better. But we will see if we do that in the future or not. So that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys later in another YouTube video. Thanks so much for watching, and keep looking out for the later videos that are going to come out after this one. See you guys later.